So when you're doing your birthday decode, you want to look up who was born, passed away on your birthday. So this guy right here named Pavel Florensky had passed away on your birthday. Reminded me of Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf played in Constantine, and he was helping Constantine do some exorcism and all that stuff. So when you're doing your birthday decode, you want to look at familiar faces because a lot of time movies and TV shows are based on scripts and downloading energy. So since this person passed away on 12/8, which is the birthday decode, you might want to get into Shia LaBeouf movie Constantine that he plays with Keanu Reeves. He passed away December 8th, 1937. The movie Constantine came out on 2/18, February 18th. I'm doing this birthday decode for 12/8. So 128 is the same as saying 2/18. It's an anagram of the birthday. So more alignment with the energy of the Constantine movie and what the energy I'm seeing between these two guys. Sometimes, like I said, actors could download energies from the script. That's why they get awards and we watch them over and over again. They're really good at embodying energies. That's why I say watch movies and TV shows. They came out on your birthday because it's like the birthday of the movie and they're trying to conjure up the energy. So look up this guy right here. He was very spiritual. So when people are spiritual, they usually do astral travel. So you can check him out. Lots of information. So this other guy, Alphonse Lagros, he passed away on your birthday as well. And like I said, they be having multiple dates, but it says December 11th right here, but then they be having December 8th right here. They just don't want, they figured out we're on to the birthday decode, so the birthdays be having it off just because they want to be like, see, that's not true. But on the information on Wikipedia, it does have two, so I'm going to stick with December 8th. So again, when I look at him, I think about him right here. If you watch Moon Knight, he's in Moon Knight as well as X-Men. He is the guy in X-Men. That's like the Egyptian guy that comes back from the dead that downloads his consciousness. But it reminds me of that a little bit. So when you see, like I said, familiar spirits, go watch X-Men, go watch Moon Knight because it's probably, of course, associated with December 8th birthday. And Moon Knight, I associated with Kellogg's. Kellogg's, like the cereal, the man that owns Kellogg and his brother, they had the Battle Creek Sanitarium, which a lot of Moon Knight situation was happening with. I did decode on my page about that. So look this guy up right here because he was passed away on your birthday. To me, passing away is like Back to the Future. So you kind of travel in time. You go to purgatory. You might have to relive some karmatic past and live your life again. But then there's future heaven on earth. So these people would have passed away when you were being born. So sometimes these people don't have bodies. If they don't have bodies, they're going to want to hijack your body. So pretend you're in the Hunger Games or you're in the escape room and you need to pick members. So Juice WRLD passed away on December 8th. He was born December 2nd, right around his portal. Nicki Minaj was born December 8th, which we usually bring her up in this. John Lennon. So a lot of cool people on this birthday. Dimebag Darrell, that's the whole situation right there. Look him up. But like I said, escape room, these are the people. Read about them, know about them. Some people are still living. These people have passed away. So they're definitely traveling and astral leaving at the time you're being born. So they probably have a lot of information from their life. Where when you're being born around when you're being born together, you don't have much information because this is your first lifetime, but you might have information about a past lifetime. Where these people are like, we just left Earth. This is what Earth is doing, So pick the right team members. Here are some more people press pause that were that passed away or Back to the Future on your birthday. Mr. William Henry Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt family is very interesting, so look that up. Everybody should be interesting because people are all special. And like I said, it's the Hunger Game escape room. Do you want to be stuck in these rooms with these people? Do you think they're going to be on your side? Are they going to help you align? Are they trying to take your seat at the table? Literally in purgatory, they're trying to take like the last chair. A lot of it has to do with musical chairs. So music is a really big way to send information over. So musicians like Ronnie Turner passed away. That's Tina Turner's son, I think. So 1027, he was born. So you definitely, like I said, want to go into these people. Richard Baxter reminded me of Raven Baxter. Raven Baxter is the name of That's So Raven's actress name in the TV show That's So Raven. So when I see Baxter, I think about That's So Raven. And I did a few videos about That's So Raven because her brother had just passed away. His birthday was December 16th. I think he passed away about a month ago. His name was Blaze. And I did a whole situation on him. So again, if you're born December 8th, you're Horus, Sagittarius, and Ophiuchus, which is a very psychic energy connected to Pisces, and your fire sign. So you definitely want to just go to Wikipedia, put in your birthday. December 8th is the 342nd day of the year, and leap years is 343. There's 23 days remaining. When I think about 23 remaining, I think 23 Air Jordans, 2-3 for BC, before Christ, Baby Jesus, Horus, Sagittarius, Taurus, Toys R Us. Again, look at the events on your birthday. I'm not going to bring up all of them, but you could go into them yourselves. And sometimes things are a little bit graphic on the events and holidays, so I can't really show them. So, but this is some of them. Like the Blessed Virgin Mary was conceived free of original sin. You might want to look into that with the Pope, because that's probably religious, things like that. They're going to have a lot of energy on your birthday if this is the spiritual day. Any day that's a feast day or religious holiday, they're going to be traveling in astral on your birthday to see what's going on during that time. So think about Matthew Hopkins in The Witch Hunter. He's a witch hunter. So Eliza Poe passed away December 8th, which is connected to Nicki Minaj. So I did a decode about her dad and how Anthony Hopkins looks like, how the guy that ran over her dad, hit and run, he looked like Anthony Hopkins, which goes into Matthew Hopkins, who's a witch hunter. So when I see Edgar Allan Poe around someone with the Hopkins last name, I think of Matthew Hopkins, witch hunter, Anthony Hopkins, the actor, Silence of the Lambs. So again, same birthday portal, December 10th, psychic energy, Ophiuchus energy, Dr. Sleep, the energy that watches you, Raven Simone, and Richard Baxter. So when you're doing your birthday decode, try to connect the dots. It's not just random, all these people are born and died and events. No, everything is siphoning in energy. So pay attention to people who look familiar, because they might have a portal from Greece, Ophiuchus, April, and then you marry someone in April that might connect to that energy. Okay, and you definitely want to know people just follow each other in different realms, your enemies. Until you do your mission and conquer all your enemies, they just follow you in different realms. And when you think about Baxter, Kentucky. Matthew Hopkins, Hopkinsville, Kentucky. These energy follow around certain places too. Sometimes you have to move out of a whole area because the spiritual energy is like you're always winning, and then you move to one area and everything's attacking to you. You're like car accidents, hospitals, stuff like that, because you're being astrally attacked. But when you get very strong and understand what's going on, you probably can handle attacks unless you have kids. If you are strong enough to handle spiritual attacks in certain areas, they'll sometimes come after your kids. So you definitely want to make sure that your kids are safe, so certain places are not safe for everybody. Again, Matthew Hopkins, Eliza Poe, the Hopkins guy ran over her father. Well, the guy that looks like the guy from Silence of the Lambs, Hopkins, Anthony Hopkins, looked like the guy who ran over her dad. So it's all just a ritual. Goes back to Moon Knight, Kellogg's Cornflakes, Battle Creek Sanitarium, which I explained all in these videos about her. Again, watch Sleep Doctor, Raven Simone's energy, psychic energy, the Baxter family.